and here's a bit of an update for you. As you can see, the body's been removed. We're now down to the chassis, so I've just had to buy some extra parts for the chassis for bits needed doing. So I'm now going to set to basically just cleaning up the garage floor a bit, brush all this loose material off it, and get ready to rust treat it and repaint it. So I'm going to do a bit of a time lapse here so you can show, you just see me just sweeping up and doing bits and bobs. And then I'll go back into the shop and I'll show you talk to you about some of the bits I bought and some of the body panels, and I'll try and incorporate them into the video so you can have a look. I've been sent some pictures of what my car is currently like at the moment. It's in two halves, so I've been sent some pictures of that, so I'll make sure they get put into the video as well. So cheers guys, so yeah, here we go. Right, it's just a bit of a first once over. I've gone with the wire brush there, guys, just so I can have a look at the major parts and see if there's any particularly bad rust, or whether I'm just good now to hit it with my flattening disc, clean it up, rust treat it and paint it. I've got all brand new fixing bits and pieces, which these bits here and rubber washers coming. They're just on back order, so they'll be on the way soon, and I've just had to order some new bits for the floor as well. So the bulkhead needed 2 repair sections and new bits to put the dash on, so they've been ordered and they should be with me in the next couple of days. Right, so excuse me, I'm just now going to sweep up and tidy all this mess up on the floor from obviously stripping the car down, and I don't think you really want to watch me do that, do you? So you just see me just whip straight through the wire brush, bit of a first look at it, and then I'll be hitting it again with my wire brush grinder, everything like that, wire brush drill, and I'll have it all sorted, suited and booted. Just waiting for it to get a bit warmer. As you can see, got the snow's out there at the moment, guys. It's a bit cool. Right, so I'll sweep up and I'll catch you when I'm back in my shop and show you some of the new goodies I've got. Bye. Right, so hi guys, I'm back in my shop now. So you just seen me assess basically my chassis. It's in good nick, it just wants wiry brush down, so I'm going to give it some with a drill bit. I've also got floppy discs from the grinders for any stubborn bits that need sorting out. This is some of the stuff that I've actually got, guys, so just bear with me as I dip in and out of in and out of your camera shot. Okay, so obviously for the rust, I've got some rust treatment which you've seen me do on my other previous parts, like my boot lid and my petrol tank. So I've got some of this, which is Frost Extreme Chassis Black. So this is what I'll be painting my chassis in. It's very durable, chip resistant. This litre was close to 30 quid delivered, so it's good stuff. Don't want to be getting that all over the floor, that's for sure. I bought some other little kooky little stuff. So I've got some engine enamel for British Racing Green, which I'm going to do my back drums when I get them off, because I've also got other stuff to do whilst my back end's all being overhauled. Whilst I've got the tub off my chassis, I may as well do some work to it underneath. So just some basic service stuff. I've got spark plugs, fuel filter, engine oil, clutch fluid. I spotted this radiator and heater hose sets. Normally they're about 100 and odd quid for some reason, but I found this one on eBay for 28 quid, so I bought it as a bit, in case I need any spares. It all looks good, but you never know until you get into it. Look at that. Let's get this. I got myself a brand new mechanical fuel pump to go on with the washers, the gaskets in there. I just bought for the price of 27 quid or something. I might as well just get a new one. It wasn't pumping or anything, so it was either I could have got fucking 25 quid or something. Get a new one, put it in. Okay, so in this bag here, these are all this is my fixing kit. So I've got all the bolts, washers to put my body back onto the chassis. Most of them were alright, but I had to cut a few off. So I was either going to replace them ones, but I seen the price of a complete mounting kit. Comes with them little metal washers, all the nuts, bolts, washers, everything you need. I also got the nylon, upgraded nylon bushes to go on my rear trailing arms that I bolt onto my back leaf spring or the bottom of my rear shocker and onto the tub itself. So I thought, well, they looked a bit spoofed. They only had rubber ones in, standard ones, so I got upgraded, got some nylon ones. And the piece of the resistance is, I got myself a pair of Spax Krypton adjustable shock absorbers. These are, I thought, well, why some at the rear? They needed new two top rubbers anyway. So my plan was to do that, but I got these and it came with new bushes and everything, so they'll be bolted in and I'll be able to adjust them at the back there and get a bit more setup how I want. Fingers crossed. And so obviously the two of them. My front ones are a bit more to do, and I don't have a coil compressor to do them, so but they're a bit more accessible than what the rear ones are because I've got the body off. So whilst I'm there, we may as well do it. I think that's about it at the moment. Yeah, so other bits and pieces I bought, I mean just general maintenance stuff. So I got myself a pistol grip gun and some extra cartridges. I think that was about 17 quid. Just for doing all the points, whilst I can get access to them really easily and get it all greased and lubed up. I've got some news on my body. Okay, so the tub's been removed. It's gone over to the mats at fabricators. It's now been chopped in half. So I've got. I'll put some pictures up so you can see somewhere around here. Hopefully, if I edit somewhere around here. Hopefully, if I edit it in right. The idea is you can see what my tub was like to start with, and then what it was like when it's been chopped in half and doctored. So we're going to do that now and put them pictures on. So I don't think there's much more I can really inform you about at the moment until I get my new bits and get progress from Matt. So all I'll be doing is just chugging on and doing my bit to do the chassis and get that all nicely rust proofed and painted. So cheers guys, thanks for the watches, see you in a bit.